Hello? Welcome to Table Tennis Dad. In our previous tutorial, we taught you how to serve a short backspin ball that is so heavy with spin that it rolls back toward the net.
Make it double bounce.
If you haven't seen that video yet, be sure to check it out. In today's tutorial, we're going to focus on a different type of backspin serve, one that double bounces on your opponent's side of the table. This serve is extremely common at advanced and professional levels because it forces your opponent into a passive return, giving you control of the rally from the start. Why is the double bounce backspin serve so important? First, when your serve bounces twice, your opponent is forced to either push the ball or make a delicate flick. This significantly reduces their ability to attack aggressively. If your serve only bounces once on their side, they have the opportunity to step in and execute a powerful loop or drive, immediately putting you on the defensive. By ensuring that the second bounce lands near the edge of the end line, you create additional pressure. If your opponent hesitates, they might misjudge the bounce and let the ball drift off the table. If they reach too quickly, they might rush their shot, resulting in a weaker return. With this type of serve, you control the tempo of the game right from the start. To generate a heavy backspin serve, you need the right grip and contact. The most common grip for serving is the forehand pendulum grip, where you slightly loosen your fingers to allow for maximum wrist movement. This flexibility is crucial for generating spin. In table tennis, your serve must follow the official service rules. You must start with the ball resting in your open palm and toss it at least 16 centimeters, about 6 inches, straight up before striking it. The ball must be behind the end line and above the playing surface when served. When contacting the ball, it must first bounce on your side of the table before crossing the net and landing on your opponent's side. Following these rules ensures your serve is legal and prevents faults during a match. When making contact with the ball, aim to brush the lower part of the ball with an open racket face. The more you graze the ball, the more backspin you'll generate. You don't want to hit through the ball too much. Focus on a fine brushing motion to maximize spin. Many players make the mistake of relying only on their wrist and hand when serving. While wrist acceleration is essential, using your entire body helps improve control, consistency, and spin generation. As you serve, engage your legs and core to create a fluid motion. Slightly lower your body and lean into the serve. As you swing, rotate your waist slightly and use your shoulder to guide the movement. This helps maintain stability and ensures your serve placement is precise. A well-balanced serve isn't just about spin, it's about control, and using your whole body will help you execute it more consistently. The key to achieving a double bounce serve is controlling where the ball first lands on your side of the table. If you place the ball too close to the net on your own side, it may not have enough momentum to reach the opponent's end line. If you place it too deep, it may only bounce once on their side. One way to train your placement is by using a towel or another object as a visual guide. Place a towel about 40 to 50 centimeters away from your baseline to cover the back portion of your side of the table. This will help you focus on landing your first bounce between the edge of the towel and the net. By aiming for this zone, you ensure that the ball doesn't travel too deep on your side, allowing for a controlled double bounce on your opponent's side. Experiment with small adjustments until you find the right spot where the ball stays low and lands near their end line on the second bounce. The secret to a deceptive and effective backspin serve is wrist acceleration. Just before making contact with the ball, snap your wrist forward in a quick brushing motion. This sudden acceleration creates maximum spin. The more spin you generate, the more the ball will grip the table upon landing, causing it to slow down and stay low. While perfecting your double bounce backspin serve, it's also important to vary your placements. If you always serve to the same spot, your opponent will anticipate it and adjust accordingly. Try serving to different locations on their side, sometimes closer to the middle, sometimes wide to the forehand or backhand. Additionally, varying the amount of spin you put on the ball can create deception. A serve with extremely heavy backspin will make the ball bounce low and stop short, while a lighter backspin serve might carry slightly farther. This subtle variation forces your opponent to read and react, increasing their chances of making an error. After serving, immediately return to the ready position so you can react quickly to your opponent's return. To do this, stay balanced. After you serve, avoid leaning too much forward or to one side. Keep your weight slightly on your toes, ready to move in any direction. Recover quickly. After your serve motion, step back slightly into a neutral stance. This puts you in an optimal position to attack or defend the next shot. Anticipate the return. Since a double bounce backspin serve often leads to a push or a flick, be prepared to either attack a long push or control a flick with a block or counterattack. To summarize, the key elements of a successful double bounce backspin serve are generating heavy backspin through a fine brushing motion, controlling the first bounce on your side of the table, aiming for the second bounce to land near the opponent's end line. Using wrist acceleration to maximize spin, engaging your whole body, not just your wrist, for better control, using a towel or marker to train your ball placement, varying your serve placements and spin levels to keep your opponent guessing, and practicing getting into the ready position after serving so you can react quickly to the next ball. Mastering this serve takes practice, but once you get it right, it becomes one of the most reliable weapons in your game. Not only does it limit your opponent's attacking options, but it also gives you the upper hand in setting up your next shot. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to like this video, leave a comment below with your thoughts or any questions, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more table tennis tips and tutorials. See you in the next video and keep training to elevate your table tennis skills.